This is a quick tutorial talking about how to print large Excel spreadsheets and working with information on how to choose multiple sections of the document to print, and also trying to troubleshoot how to make the print smaller so that you can fit your information on 1 or 2 pages. Go the print range, and you would just select the area that you want to print, and then you would just choose the page layout. At that point, you would then just say print area, and then you would say set print area. And the moment that you set your print area, the document is going to put like a faint gray border around the area that you want to print. And let's say, for instance, I printed that area right there. And now I would like to also include this disbursement date. So I would hold down the control key, or I could just highlight it actually. And then just, yeah. But if you were gonna select your print area at the same time, you would have to hold the control key as you were selecting. So then I would go select that area, and I would go back to the print area, and I would say add to print area. So now it's going to add that to my print area, right? So now you got 2 sections of the document that is actually ready to print. But take a look at column J and K. When you look at J and K, there's a faint dotted line going down that page. What that means is that's where the page breaks. So you got other data that you want to have printed here, but it's not going to be on the same page with all the other stuff because it's not enough room. So when you do Control P like Paul to print this, you're going to notice your print preview. And notice how it's set to portrait orientation. So I could actually click on the drop down arrow and choose landscape. And then it's going to alter the data, and it's going to give me a little bit more of this spreadsheet in here. You know what I mean? You really got to kind of play with it. You can only print so small because you're not going to be able to read it. But you could change your margins, you know? And I could do custom margins, and then I could begin to play with my margins a little bit more up here so I can see if I could get a little bit more room in here so I could print more stuff. But you're really just limited, you know? It's not that, like the left and the right may give me a little bit more room. And I choose OK. It may not give me much. The other area that you're going to have to probably go and alter would be the print size, the font print size, you know? So if I hit the escape key, notice we're already at home. We're at Calibri 11. So if I select the whole sheet and then say, I want this to be 10 points, let's see, it's going to make it a little bit smaller. And then I go to print, and let's see what that's going to do. It's not doing a whole heck of a lot, but, you know, or I got to go to 8.5 by 14. So you got to kind of play with it. Here it is right here, 8.5 by 14. That may give you a little bit more wiggle room here. So now it gave us a little bit more room there. And then at the bottom of my screen, it shows it went from 3 pages to just 2 pages. I hope these tips were helpful on printing large spreadsheets in Microsoft Excel. Please be sure to leave your comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.